We are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Zach Britton is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Encarnacion gloves it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Just underway here in Cleveland. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now batting, Ketel Marte. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. So a full count now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he sets him down swinging. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Late that time for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Garrett Hampson would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Encarnacion gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. After it is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now the relay home, and it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Zach Britton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hit out towards second. Hampson is up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pop straight up. Anderson into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here it comes. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Chop to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's back strike to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial Joe Smith. Answers the call from the fan here. In the fourth.
Now pitching. Go.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's ball two now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Jose Alvarado, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball well outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Tony Walters. Flied out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The catcher.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Raimel Tapia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either real...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
Gonzalez
shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Gone.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Leading off for South Korea, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he misses 2-1. Torres, the runner at first with two gone. Into right field, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Kiermaier.
Chris Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. David Dahl stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Left center, base hit. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Miguel Sano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
First base. Number 3, Delino.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball foul. DeShields aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Dahl. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back to the strike zone right here.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pham has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 4-1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike.
Wilson Contreras.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That's by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Felipe Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big...
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I earned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks that happen visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. Hey, yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I can.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Mets. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Snyder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Number 24.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Junior, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alomar.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and one the count now. Salazar is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the bait. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And that baby's gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the two-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ty Cobb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Cobb is on his way home. And he'll get in there safely. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 35.
Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, a 1-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ground ball foul down the left side. Comes set. The 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a fastball swung out and missed, and his side is retired. Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Riding in once again, Duke Snyder. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs on 4 hits.
Crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Baby, if you keep doing
create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice. Grab my keys, iceberg slam, put you on freeze.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Mets and the Gauchos. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Tony.
For Seoul, the right fielder, Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now on the south side is the first.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
Number 24.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. One and two to Frank Thomas. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Woods ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. They get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 to count. 1-2 now. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. One out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are two away now. Now batting. Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. The 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. You can kiss it goodbye. Now at the plate, Roger Here's Hornsby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 0.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in, Tony Gwynn looking to get on base.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Mets and the Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder.
He's ready.
19.
Here's the first offering.
Gwynn.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that into the box now. Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Fouled away. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nolan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The catcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. John Snow comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Alan Trammell.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Too low, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Trammell on second. Henderson on at first with 2 down.
1 ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Omar Vizquel.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Vizquel.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ricky Henderson is on deck. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Oh, that's off.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. High pop up. Thomas has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Win.
No balls and a strike, the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped up. Vizquel has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Joe.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martin.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
First base.
Digging in to try it again, John Snow. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Counts 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. McCutcheon is there. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Arenado at second. Snow at first. 2 out in the inning. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3 and 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping into the box, Jose Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Alomar fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nolan Ryan.
And he misses with it, 1-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Moving under it, Henderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, that's too high.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on for second. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn has it in his sights. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
2 on here with 1 man out. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to Travis Hafner will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Greg Holland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to right. Suzuki giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The center fielder, number 27.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Holland is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
At the plate, John Snow, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. In now, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Alan Trammell.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson.
24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Travis Hafner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48. Now pitching, Johnny.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ronald Acuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Morgan. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about here as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson.
Number 24.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
McCutcheon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Arenado's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing. And a miss, but the windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look. Goose Gossage takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 0-1 offering. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Morgan. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ian Kinsler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 55.
Now in the box, Russell Martin earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1-0 the count. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps Big Frank. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Suzuki is off at first with 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there. One away. So digging in now, John Snow. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball. Thomas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free. I'm finna bring it.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Joe.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line into the upper deck, but foul. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Andrew.
Center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. Way outside. 1-2. High and deep to right center. Junior looks up. It's out of here. Now to the plate, Travis Hafner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, number 48.
Taylor Rogers, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
24.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So stepping in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. He's running. Strike called. Now to throw down. He's in time. Another one caught by Bench. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hunter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brooks Robinson.
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. In is Torrey Hunter.
The right fielder.
Gossage has the target. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Hunter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Pops this one up.
Alomar.
And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Two and 2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Alan Trammell is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Alan Trammell. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is one.
Billy Wagner comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And this will be fouled away. Alomar over at second. Trammell on at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr. is gone for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Wagner has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Giambi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Alomar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Gossage is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the inning. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Vizquel picks it up, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
Hafner is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like New Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. So striding in, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. One away. Here's Justin Upton now.
The right fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Brandon Morrow comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Popped him up. Martin moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brantley.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Turner into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready now, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Molina.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Brantley on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Robinson Cano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Bases are empty, one man out. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dustin Pedroia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Marcus Semien will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Carl Edwards Jr. is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Leading off the inning, Mark Reynolds, as they'll look to get from the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Turner at third with 2 away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 10.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Upton.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Turner over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
2 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. John Brebbia takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Turner calls for it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Willie Mays, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.